I'm excited to share with you about the Diocesan Strategic Plan Initiative that will focus on youth and young adults, where our young people from teens to young adults are prioritized, engaged, and evangelized, where our diocese is moving to be the very best in the nation, committed to serving our youth and young adults in creating spaces and responding to the greatest needs of our young people today. Because if you didn't know, our young people today are hurting more than ever before. There's a loneliness epidemic. There are more suicidal ideations and suicide in our young people than ever before. They aren't looking at our churches as their church. They aren't running to Christ, who is what their hearts yearn for. In fact, they're leaving the faith. In one study, it shows that young people leave the faith as early as 11 years old. In another, it showed young adults ages 22 who self-identified as Christians would drop to as low as 17%. So our strategic plan is committed to changing that, to have world-class church communities and families that come alongside the church like never before to create spaces for our youth and young adults, in finding and hiring well-equipped and highly trained youth and young adult ministers so we have the very best programs and processes that accompany, transform our youth and young adult hearts and minds for Christ. We need these transformational shifts that change our culture of our churches and our offerings so that the long-term trajectory of our young person's faith changes. Imagine a church that's vibrant, where middle school, high school students, their families find healthy and holy home away from home, where we focus on young adults, college age, post-college, young couples, young families, where they find spaces to be challenged and grow and build their life of faith. This is what we want. No, this is what we need desperately. This is what our young people need desperately in their lives. So join us. Join us in our efforts as we revitalize and re-engage the baptismal call to live out a compelling world-shaping faith for our youth and young adults. Join us in our call to make disciples of all nations by standing with our friends, our children, our grandchildren, godchildren, your nieces, your nephews. Let's all be part of the answer, where our youth and young adults are called to know love, serve our Lord Jesus, and transform their friends, their family, and their world. Please join us and be part of this transformative change for the youth and young adult community.